Are you starting a placement this summer? If so, great. Here are 3 things that you can start doing right now to help you prepare. So it's probably currently revision or exam season for you at the moment, but I would imagine some of you are starting placements this coming summer or at the end of summer. So I thought I'd just share a few of the things you can start doing right now, even amid exams, that will help you prepare for your placement. So I've just got 3 things for you to share. But before you get worried and start thinking that you need to know absolutely everything before you start, stop worrying. Your company knows that you're a placement student, so they do not expect you to know everything about the industry, what all of the acronyms mean, like CDM, RFI, KPIs, OKRs. So these tips are just really simple and effective things, and I'm just going to go through them very quickly, you're probably watching this in the middle of a revision break, so don't want to take up too much of your time. So the third sort of most important thing, brush up on Microsoft Office, particularly Excel. Quite often companies feedback to universities that the one thing that they wish that the placement student knew a bit more of when they started was Excel skills. So if you can, maybe just pop on some YouTube videos, learn a bit of basic Excel. That's what I did. Simple. Number 2, wake up earlier. It's kind of a stereotype, but often a lot of uni students kind of are a bit nocturnal. And if you're going to start a placement next year, you will most likely be expected to work 9 to 5-ish. If you want that to be as painless as possible, you need to start sort of practicing waking up a little bit early each morning. I would not expect you to start just suddenly waking up at 6:30, 7 in the morning right now if you're currently going to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. But maybe in small increments, wake up about 10 minutes early every single day, and that will put you on the right track to then being able to wake up earlier. Otherwise it will come as a massive shock when you get to your placement and you need to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. It's a great practice to sort of start going on right now. And the number 1 thing I'd recommend is start tackling your emails right now. Emails are a bit old school, but the working world literally revolves around them, or at least I found that. You will have to become organised with your emails. So I suggest you start right now, setting a time every single day, preferably just once a day, and go through your emails and put them into folders. If you haven't got folders for them at the moment, just come up with a couple of basic folder structures so that you can just organise them a little bit, just so that they don't overwhelm you. And even if you don't get a lot of emails right now at uni, you will get a lot up at your job, wherever you're working. You will get a lot of emails. So it's great to start right now practicing filing those emails away. If you start doing it right now, it'll make it a lot easier to hit the ground running when you get to your placement. Now, this is all advice sort of from my perspective, but I decided to actually go out and ask a couple of other placement students who have done their placements or are on placements right now what they wish they started doing. But one of the things is practice CCing your group members, so that's copying your members of group projects into emails. One of my friends currently is doing his group project, and one of the group members didn't copy him into an email about a purchasing form of some kind, and he wasted like hours in a day trying to find this purchasing form or trying to ask for one from the purchasing team at uni. And in the end, it turns out his group member had already got it, but he didn't CC him in the email, so he missed it. So practice CCing, copying your friends or your group members in your emails right now. That's one of the things that one of my friends recommended you do. Another one is use your calendar. If you don't already, use your calendar, put in blocks of time when you're going to be doing activities. On my Instagram account, I think I'll show a bit more details how I sort of organise my calendar. It's quite personal to you, but do put in things into your calendar because it's helpful for your group members to be able to look at your calendar and sort of see when you're free and when you're busy, so they can book meetings when you're available. The third thing that one of my fellow colleagues actually at Protoland recommended is write down your tasks for each week or each day and then rank them in priority and start at the top of the list. It's really important to be able to prioritise when you get busy, because you're not going to be able to do everything. So those are some of the tips I recommend. I hope this hasn't taken too long. I hope this has been helpful, and go give me a follow on Instagram if you want to find out a bit more about what I get up to day to day. But hope you've enjoyed, and good luck at your exams. Thanks for watching.